Welcome back, Game Masters, and your master, the Frank Master here. Welcome back to the Oracle of Ages Let's Play. Last time, we finished up the first dungeon in Yule's graveyard, or sorry, I should say Spirit Grave, by the Naka Tree. I hear the essence echoing in the western woods. Can you go there? And now it's time for us to continue our journey with the Power Braith Bracelet and Tool. And there's quite a few things we can get here before we go straight towards the next dungeon. First things first, this bitch. Maple. She shows up every so often. Every time you see her, you can bump into her as such. Of course, she also rings immediately. Unfortunately, it's in a spot I can't get it, so awesome! But yeah, if bump into her, she can drop things like, she can drop things like rubies, hearts, rings, gacha seeds, and of course, another goddamn heart piece. I'll worry about that later, though. I'll remember this. Yeah, what do you say, bitch? Anyway, now I'm gonna talk to this bitch over here, this ghost. Someone finally came. This headstone blocks my path to the afterlife. I'm actually below here, right? I appreciate if you could help me out. No problem, sir. But as for Maple, she spawns every time I believe she killed 50 enemies. So after you kill a bunch of enemies, you can always just see her spawn, and what do you guys say? You must have moved my headstone. That means I can move on to the afterworld. My heart lifts at the thought of it. Thanks. Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. We'll worry about her later. You came out since I'm moving on. I don't need this anymore. Take it. I hope you can reach the afterworld soon too. So we have the Poe Clock, which we can now take, which begins our first. Well, not first. In this game specifically, trading sequence, which gives us a better sword later, so it is kind of worth it. It is unfortunately worth it. I can't believe it's worth it, but it is worth it. Alright, but first things first, before we continue to move forward, there is gold we can grab here. First off, there's a soil here we can plant one of our gacha seeds in, so take it. Put the lime in the coconut, and you drink it all up. Now let's get a heart piece we saw earlier, we couldn't quite get later, so yeah. And now we're running away from our completed hearts, and being a third way done with the heart piece on it. But don't get too ahead of ourselves just yet. Those two heart pieces are going to be the death of me. I can already feel it. I can already loathe it. Alright, but oh yeah, work here is done. And moving on. So I think in here we can... Oh no, we're not here yet. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. Getting a little ahead of ourselves. Anyway, first things first, we need to go see Impa, which she mentioned she was in Negru's house. So we just head that direction. And here we go. She's right in here. How you doing? Ecto, please save it, Nehru. Let's see if we do that. Actually, I think we can use the... No? Okay. Must be getting ahead of myself then. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. My mistake. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. That's the problem I always find with these older games. I always find myself getting way too ahead of myself, and I really realize that we're about that thing later. What we don't have to worry about is start appraising some of these rings and actually get some useful rings out of this. Alright, so thankfully, I do believe in the first dungeon we can get a pretty useful ring to start with. I see. I call this the Power Ring. Level 1. Damage 1, damage taken up. That's what the ring is. So that ring's actually pretty useful for us. This is pretty much a tutorial ring which helps us, since software. So pretty much, if you want to go with your full gacha collection, you can wear that. I'm not gonna bother with it though, but what I am gonna bother with is the strength one, which does kind of make Link a glass cannon, but trust me, that extra strength will matter. Because sometimes the best defense in this game is a good offense. Sometimes, not all the time though. Alright, but that's all we need to that's all we can only grab here for now. We'll come back later once things are ready to go. Hold on, let me check my notes real quick to be sure. Because I'm pretty confident that is correct. Yeah, okay, that's correct. We're good. There's something else to get. And now with this, we can have here, which not here. Wait. No, yes, up here. My mistake. Okay. So with that Poe Clock in hand, we can talk to this guy who will... Is it you? No, not you. It's not you. Crap. Am I forgetting where shit's at? it. Yeah, okay, never mind. I'm once again getting so fucking ahead of myself. I shouldn't be getting ahead of myself. I am getting ahead of myself. What we need to be doing is go here first, which this is the forest she was referring to. The forest time? I'm not really sure. I forgot the full name of it, but whatever the case is, it's time for us to do a very annoying puzzle regarding these fairies. Because these fairies are bored for some reason, because of course they are. Can I go this way? Yeah, but I'm not really over there. Yeah, I'm not really over there. Up here, we can we can see the fairies, which begin the whole game of hide and seek. This is our playground. Won't you play hide and seek? If you can't find the three of us, you can't go on. We'll hide, so try to find us. So they hide in three different locations, and not only that, but they also like to play around with the environment. Me now, what do you know? Right now, come and find us. I mean, whatever you thought beforehand, yet no longer exist here. So I hope you're ready to do this constantly. We're going back and forth with screens trying to figure out where shit's at. For instance, the fairies being right here. Excuse me. Dang, but there's still two more. Head down here. Okay, I'm pretty sure she was. Their one's right here. It's not. It's not. No, I'm not quitting yet. We're not quitters. You know, especially us quitting these parts. Might be in here though, or maybe not. We're gonna find out. Oh, my bird falling. See, I'm just go up here. Get over here. I see. That's only going where? But here we go. That's where their one was at. You found me, but the last one is the hardest. So it is. So it is. Yeah, okay. So now I gotta go try to find this bitch. And this where it gets kind of tricky, but not fully. See, head down here. No, up here. No, okay, hold on. Okay, I'm figuring it out. All the pieces come together. You go down here, then this way, then this way. That was incorrect. You head down here, up here. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's just try to think this through. Okay, here we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, I figured it out. And also, I figured out I'll put the first round buttons too. And after that, what? You found us? Oh, you're good, mister. You best believe I am. Oh, you found us. Okay, we won't teach you anymore. Put the forest back in order. Thank you. Much appreciative. If only you did that sooner, I would have been fine. That was fun. Let's play again. Let's play another time. Alright, if you say so. Not really, though. Fuck you. And now that whole tree's taken care of, we can actually do the second dungeon, but oh wait, nope, we cannot. Yeah. And that's where old time passing comes to play. Oh no, are you alright? Now you can't get inside the rock. You're blasted with some porters. Woodstone that held the cave. Too bad Nehru can't give us some advice. Maybe there's something in Nehru's house that can help out. Why don't you go look? Alright, but yeah, that's pretty much our journey to the forest. Our journeys here are done, I'm afraid. It was a fruitless endeavor, but don't worry. Set and tell us be a different time. We'll find a way again. So, yeah, don't worry. I will say too, going back to the witch regarding Maple. She only spawns in specific areas in the game. Like honestly, if there's an area of water, she's not gonna explore it. She's not gonna show up there. But just mostly stick. If you want to like try to find a hunter down, just stick to land, and eventually she will show her ugly face. Okay, she's not. Okay, I don't want to be mean. I don't want to be mean, but yeah. Okay, now we can go talk to Impa. Hey there, how's it going? Could there be a hidden room somewhere? I have felt drafts from above. Yeah, let's only want to find out. And with that, we get Nehru's harp, the Harp of Ages. Which with this melody, oh, hi Nehru. I am Nehru, Oracle of Ages. You are holding an instrument called the Harp of Ages. I do not know you, but it is not by mere chance that you now hold that harp. You are a hero chosen by the currents of time. Your arrival means I am not in this age any longer. I hid the harp here, knowing this could happen. I entrust the harp to you. By playing certain tunes on the Harp of Ages, you can travel through time. Let me teach you the tune of Echoes. If you play that tune, you'll unlock the powers of the time portals found across this land. Step into the time portal to travel through time to another age. As your journeys you may learn more tunes and that will help you travel through time more freely. When you play them, please choose a hero. Protect this land from the clutches of evil. I'm counting on you, unknown hero. You know full well my name is, but you choose not to say it because fuck you. Alright, so the Echo Tunes. Now this will begin our whole how the puzzle system of Oracle of Ages will play out. Because sometimes not everything you can do solve in the present. Also, yes, Tree, I do have your Harp of Ages. Thank you. Thank you for acknowledging that. Malknut, that's the Harp of Ages. Maybe you can use it to open time portals and sail through time. The cave has crumbled in this age, but perhaps in the past you can find a way in. Man, it's almost like she already told me that or something. Well, play this instrument near time portals, and it's Kablamo time. Now for our journey to the past. For a link to the past. Yeah. I always find it funny too, because you're not really going to the past in that game yet. It's called Link to the Past for some reason. Don't know why, but hey, you know what? I now have money, which means I can finally, actually play this minigame. Need some target practice? It's only 10 rubies. Sorry, so this minigame here, if you spend enough rubies, we can play a certain baseball minigame, which when you hit like the blue things here, the awards you get from here are depending on how much points you score. Oh, whoops, that's a bad start. For instance, if you score like above 200 300 points, you get a ring for your troubles. Damn it! Of course I'm shit this game, so yay. There we go. Ah, whatever. The fairies gave more points, so recommend you hit those. Okay, there we go. Now we're getting the points. Damn it! Really? And you get 10 pitches. If you miss, don't worry. It's just you get nothing. So, damn it! Of course, you get a strike. That means that you lose every point. All right, so my score is 290. I'm not gonna get that big of a prize, but let's get Gacha Seeds. So woohoo! But you can't get rings if you get a higher score, which I'm not gonna worry too much about. Again, because the rings you get are random, and sometimes you get duplicates, so it's not kind of worth it. Anyway, now that's where this is what I was referring to in that trading quest. This isn't good. I want to deliver the mail on time, but I can't do it if I don't know the time. And now we can trade the pill clock, and now we'll solve all his issues. TikTok. That tells me, are you giving me this clock? Don't say a word. Of course you will. What a big help. Here's your ward. Now I'm out to work. Now I'm a workaholic. Hey, you be both, buddy. Hey. Alright, but I wonder who that letter's wrote to. It's a mystery. And spoiler warning, we're never gonna figure it out. But we can immediately take that stationery. Okay, but first things first, because now that seeds to find Fleming, get ourselves a ring from it. Woohoo! I do love rings. We can take this hand here, and hey, remember Majora's Mask? Paper. Do you have any paper? Yeah, here you go. Here's your stationery. Yay! Take this. And we have to get the stink bag. It stinks. Because of course it does. Gross. The grossiest of gross. Alright. But anyway. Now with the power bracelet, we can actually support the other side here and support the past version of the force essentially. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on over here. No. Of course. Anyway, now with the past version, I guess we just kind of more explore. We can get a heart piece here. We can also get a Gacha Seed here. Also, we can get ourselves that cheap wooden shield I was referring to earlier. Alright, we'll get you in a second, trust me. You'll be gone in a second, don't worry. So I believe come here might have been a waste of time, I'm afraid. It was. Hey, no, at least we got the heart and shit. Woohoo. Also killed him more enemies in the process, so he didn't really necessarily need to kill, so also woohoo for that. Woohoo Island. I do like the music, even though a lot of music has been just your typical Zelda music, so it's not like a super notable soundtrack. However, given the fact that this is kind of a late Game Boy Advance game, Game Boy Color game, I should say, it does have a pretty vivid color palette. Can't even think of the treasure inside, but I can't get one of those rock here. I can just blast it away. Yeah, if only. If only. Unfortunately, we can't quite do that yet now, can we? We can do, though. Because I don't have the rock feathers. But I do have... What I do have is a Casio in these two watches. Alright, but we have over here, we can get ourselves our next Gasha seed. An optional one at that. Though you can, if you choose to ignore this, you can. It's not required 100%, so don't worry too much about it. But since I'm here, and since it's kind of in the way, I might as well. Ooh. If only there was some soda to plan on. Ouch. Well, fuck you then. However, if you want to go for the heart piece later on, I do kind of recommend you keep a hold of it for now. But if you want to immediately do it, you'll be my guest. There's no it's on route, so there kind of isn't. Anyway, that post looks inconspicuously placed. If I don't miss, it'd be nice. Oh yeah, fuck you. You deserve that, I guess. Hey, you know what? You want to know how to get that heart piece? Here we go. You burn the bush and grab the bitch. And with that, we are a third of the way done in terms of the heart piece collection. Unfortunately, I'm getting the next one for quite a bit, so don't get too comfortable with it yet. Yet, keyword. Alright, but anyway. See, I don't know if we need to go up here now, but we're gonna find out. Yes, we do. We have to go up here. Now, do you buy it? Buy a shield for 30 rubies. No, not you. Be gone then. You're not gonna give me the shield for cheap, but I know someone else who will. I mean, there's also some references here too to Ocarina of Time and the leggings, so yeah. Hey, rubies! Woohoo! That was nice. You can say that again. Ah, shit. I do not like these enemies. And I don't like me either, but I don't care. Yeah, you give me the shield. Yep, there we go. Okay, this is what I was arguing to. This is where we get the shield for cheap. So if you want to hold off on the shield, then yes, I recommend you do that. It's not like you need the shield anyway in the first dungeon, so yeah. Go for the shield immediately then and there, and don't worry about like the $30 ones that are in your path. But of course, if you decide to do it, there really is no harm either way. However you want to get the shield is up to you. And that's a bad guy, so yeah. Right, Mystery Seeds is our next major seed we can get. We can throw onto this owl statue over here. If I can just that, thank you. Do not forget to feed me Mystery Seeds. Ah, certainly. I wouldn't dream of forgetting. Yeah, that's how I guess we get Mystery Seeds, which that'll be important for later. I mean, not really that important per se if you know what you're doing, but like if you ever get confused, because there's plenty of Alan statues you can throw Mystery Seeds on, they essentially pretty much help you. So yeah, it's kind of recommended you do kind of do that. Oh, how are you doing? Those are Mystery Seeds Queen Ambi has been demanding. Nice work, kid. I'll take you to the palace. Ah, certainly, thank you. Not bad, kid. You found them. Now come with me to meet Queen Ambi. I mean, you can talk to him too to get the idea that you can get the mystery seeds to continue the plot, but I didn't bother, so I knew where to go. So yeah. Queen Amby, he says he wishes to pay tributes. He brings mystery seeds your majesty has been seeking. What you brought before me? There you go, driven the seeds, I guess. Mystery seeds? Nair desires mystery seeds more than anything else. She'll be most pleased. But by what name do you go by, boy? Elkna? Ah, for reward, Elkna. Bring it here. Oh, certainly. And our reward for giving her the seeds. Oh, this is your reward. Take it with it. With great thanks. We get ourselves the almighty bombs. Bombs? Yeah, I'm going to carry 10 for now, but don't worry, we'll upgrade them later. My palace is very large. You will not be able to find the way out alone. I shall guide you. Let's go, kid. I mean, it's like a pretty straight line, so yeah. Will that boy be able to return? Yes, sure, I can see. Hey, Bjorn. Oh, nah. Ha! You've done well. First let me through the barrier. Now you bring mystery seeds. Such a nice boy. Take advantage of people's kindness is too easy. This makes one less thing that can obstruct my ambitions. But my, these mystery seeds are unpleasant. Their sight and smell. Anyhow. That should be a hint for later. Queen Amby, now my powers, the flow of time is yours to command. For you, I shall create a day that never ends, so people will never sleep and work on the tower can continue. And when the tower reaches the heavens, you shall go down history as the greatest queen to ever live. Oh, I shall be known as a great queen, Nehru. Oracle of ages, give me endless days, and the people can work without stopping to rest. Young and old alike will work toward my ends. Well, fuck me, I guess. I'm glad I'm not working here then. Holy shit, I only work to the fucking bone. Okay. We are closer to the age of shadows, but still premature. The true shadow will fall when the black tower reaches the heavens, and I climb to its highest turret. Then it will come. Alright, nice work, kid. Emmy was most pleased. You may go now. Alright, now with the bombs, we can actually go open the way to the second dungeon. But one thing I should mention, because I haven't really talked about it yet already, is the fact that first Maple. See, she might give us anything cool. Probably not, but you never know. Please, give me something cool. Oh, the ring's way over there. Awesome. Alright. I can still grab it right? No, I can't, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, how she works, here's how you bump into her, is that she will go for the highest value item first, which usually is either ring, harpy, or harpies, or potion. So yeah, see ya. Anyway, I probably should mention this too, because if you played Seasons first and play a second, there are certain things you can do in this game that you can't do normally without actually playing the other game first. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to shut it off because I'm not doing that order. So yeah, but don't worry, I will be able to show up in the Seasons. Level 2, Wing Dungeon. Now the second dungeon in the game, which is a little more complex than the last dungeon, but not super complex, just enough. And there's the Atlas statue again, so in case you're getting lost or you need some help, then there you go. And by this point, you should have the shield, which is kind of required for this place, so yay. Now attack me in a second. Here are you. Fuck you. Which open the path of this direction. And we'll see how far we can get in this part. I'm not gonna go super over again if I can't. Let's see. Okay, now hold on. Hold on, let's just back it up real quick. Back it up, back her up. So this is where the kind of little puzzly elements come to play. Let's see, is that gonna be enough? Okay, here we go, that's good. Where you gotta start thinking outside the box and not just bum rush it. Hope that's good enough. Especially this place has minecarts. Welcome to my carts. I'll worry about them later. Fuck you. Alright. But even, this place is still pretty straightforward in comparison to later. So I guess now we can start talking about stuff. By this point, it's my last kind of free week before my semester begins. I still got a bit of ways to go, I'm afraid, but yeah. Soon enough, I will finally be close to graduating. We can move on. And that's pretty much kind of it, really, because I'm more or less waiting for the semester to start, because I don't know, this year I just feel oddly optimistic. I'm not sure why that's the case, or what's caused me to feel this way. Maybe it's just a good thing. I'm not really sure. I'm not too sure why that's the case, but I'm sure as the year will go on, I'll figure out what meaning behind it. Yay, we got the map. Ooh. Is this the first one that has different floors? Yes, it does. But the second floor doesn't really add much of anything to the overall puzzle. Alright. Since you're pretty much going to these rooms once. I want to say it's the third dungeon where you start seeing the shit get real. Alright, damn it, I pressed the wrong button, damn it. Alright. Why is that working? Whatever, moving on. That's how it wants to be, fine. Fuck you. Fuck you. God damn it, I didn't do that. Yeesh. Yeah, taking those pot shots earlier is not helping. Not helping the slightest. Alright, but there is a little mystery thing we can get here, so might as well grab it. I mean, I'm not too nervous about dying, because I don't think there's any, like, super secret ending if you do die, so... Not like in Link's Awakening, where if you didn't die there, then you won't get the super secret. Marin turns to a seagull, secret. Let's see, can I come here yet? I don't know if I can come here necessarily yet, but we're gonna find out. I might be coming here a little too early. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. In fact, this is exactly where I need to be. This is precisely where I need to be. Nope, please, can you not do that? That'd be nice. This is exactly where I need to be, where I need to go. Because I get a key here, that's why. I also get freaking game baned by freaking ropes. Because of course I do. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had a little bit of lunch before I... God, excuse me, jeez Louise. Yeah, I had lunch before I started recording today. I always find that, for some fucking reason, I always record after I eat. I don't know why. Because I'm mostly energized at that point, I'm really sure. Fuck you. Shit, this ain't looking good for your boy Link. This ain't looking good for your boy Link, I'll tell you that much. It's just... Alright, ropes, leave me alone. Don't do anything stupid, please. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, hold on. Maybe I can just... Okay, or just that works too, I guess. Alright, I forget which one of these I gotta push to make it go. I know I gotta push one of them. What? I did... Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, there's not much left of the way to talk on this dungeon. I don't know if we can get that thing yet, though, so hold on to your horses. Anyway, welcome to my mind. We are Mind Diamonds. Stay with me. I got the hop chops. I got the hot chops, I'm not afraid to use them. I mean, we should be getting close to the mini-boss's place, so therefore I can get hearts back that way. Yeah, speak of devil, he shall appear. One with no wings is no match for me. So this boss is pretty simple. You'll fly in the air, then it'll start slamming down to you. Give you the slam-a-jamma. Which, hold on, actually, it's back. Which, that'll be pretty much your cue to hit him. If I can actually hit him, thank you. Jesus Christ. I don't know how much you fall, but I'm not going to test it and find out. long as you keep moving and keep hitting him, if you know if it can be like that, Thank you. As it takes their hits, though, he will bounce a bit more, which I was kind of expecting there, to be honest with you. Okay, there we go. Fuck you. Let's see. And I think I'll end it with this. Fuck you. I know eventually you do your simple hops. Or I guess not, huh? Does he not do it? I could have swore he does it. Seriously, I'm not lying to you. I know he does it. I know he does it. It's just... This is a lie. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's what happens when you fall down. You fall down, probably just start let someone down there. I know you'll die eventually. Okay, I just lose down there, so I kind of don't want to deal with that. You know, make it yourself, then just wait for him to do his hop thing. And he's dead, finally. Okay, thank God. And we are going to end it there. So, thank you all for watching. I'll be your Master the Frank Master. Continue to master this game out on the next part. So, I'll see you guys then.